Hi guys, in today's video, I'm really sorry for the quality. It is currently 4 a.m. and I've just cleaned the pigs out and yeah, they've just got some fennel on the floor before they go in. But I need to do an update video with you guys. So basically, if you guys didn't watch my last video, you guys wouldn't have known I got 2 female guinea pigs. I got one at the beginning of January. Oh no, sorry, one at the end of December called Scarlet. She was from Pets at Home. I normally don't buy from Pets at Home, but it was a situation where Tozy was getting very, very stressed out because Fergus still had to wait a few more weeks for castration and she wasn't eating. She was borderline verge of going into gut stasis, so the vet recommended me getting this female, and a couple of rescues did as well, so I did that. And because there's no rescues by me at all really for guinea pigs bar Pet Home adoption, and they had none. So we then bought her. That helped Tozy massively. We bonded her, and then we bonded the whole group. That went great. And then from that, Fergus and Tozy started beating her up. So then we got recommended then to get Sesame. Again, we bought her, which we're not a huge fan of buying from Pets at Home just because of the breeding and the shoddy genetics and rodent farms and all that stuff. But at the time, I needed a guinea pig for the group because Scarlet was getting the shit basically beaten out of her. So then I got Sesame. Sesame, like any normal guinea pig, was fine. For a young guinea pig, she was getting about 30 grams, and then she shot up 80 grams, which that is a lot of weight for a guinea pig to gain. And yeah, there's a lot of weight for her to gain. And I don't know, she was always quiet. I didn't really run around as much as the others did, especially at that age, and popcorn and stuff like that, which I just thought that was because she was overly shy. And yeah, it was other behavioural things I noticed, like Fergus, whenever the other two girls would argue because Scarlet and Tozy don't get on, so he would pull Sesame out of the way, or the others would drop food for her if she was begging for food. And she ate a lot of food. And then I was doing my regular weights. 1 week she gained 50 grams. I just thought, oh, her bladder might be full, I don't know. So then I weighed her again last week, and she was 560 grams. Weighed her again this week, she was 648 grams, so that's an 80-gram weight gain. So I called the vets, I called Pets at Home, I literally called every single person I could because I was a nervous wreck. And they were like, she sounds pregnant. Look at her teats. Her nipples were very extended and quite, yeah. And then one rescue woman called from Cavie Haven, Irene, she was like, cup her hands and you might cup your hands under her stomach and you might actually be able to feel pups. Now, Sesame, to me, didn't look very pear-shaped, but I see her every single day. So I was sending pictures off to people, like Lady Pigford on Instagram, Cat's Guinea Pigs, and the Real Boss Wives, I think, yeah, or 3 Boss Wives or something like that, who'd all had experience with litters. And they were all like, she looks very, very pregnant, as well as sending pictures of the rescues. So I booked her for an appointment for an ultrasound on Monday, just gone, which was 2 days ago. And yeah, in that time I had felt pups kicking, which I don't know, I didn't want to believe it my personal self because guinea pig pregnancies are risky. It's not something I really wanted to ever do. I also would never do it with a Pets at Home guinea pig. If I was ever going to breed, I would do it with guinea pigs so I knew the genetics. So took her for the ultrasound in Pets at Home vets, which is not my normal vet. I normally go to an exotics vet about 40 minutes away, but I just wanted to get it done as soon as physically possible. So we took her in for the ultrasound. As soon as the man picked her up, the vet picked her up, he was like, that is a pregnant guinea pig, I've just felt several kicks. So he ultrasounded her, and he came out and she's like, you've got a very pregnant guinea pig. So he checked her sides. He only did half on her lower section and half on one side of her lower section, and he said, I can see at least one pup in its back, at least one spine, but he thinks there's 2 back to back. And then he said she wouldn't let me do the other side, and I wasn't willing to stress her out with pregnancy, with the pregnancy. So he said, I can bet money there's at least 3 in there. And then, so he was like, who's paying for the appointment? I was like, Pets Home said they were going to pay for the appointment, but they want us to pay for the ultrasound. And yeah, the vet was like, you are not paying for this ultrasound. And then he's like, how long have you had her for? I was like, only 3 weeks. He thinks she is at least 5 to 6 weeks gone in the gestation. He thinks she could either pop now or in 2 weeks. So it's kind of a waiting game now to see when she has her babies. And then, so I spoke to Pets at Home, their manager. They were like, we're not paying for the ultrasound. So I went back to the vet, and the vet was like, you're not paying for the ultrasound, they're paying for it. So the vet So that was like, wait here. 45 minutes later, he comes out, he's like, yeah, you're not paying for that bin, I'll pay him for it. So they paid for that, which is great. So she is pregnant, which was not planned, was not wanted. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no idea what I plan on doing with the pups, because I already have 8 pigs, and it was not my plan to have a large, like, it wasn't even my plan to have Sesame to begin with, and to be honest. But at least with me, I can guarantee they're going to have a good home. So I don't know. Sal's most likely will stay with me. Boars probably will not, which is quite sad. I might get one castrated and then put him with his mum and his sisters. I don't know yet. It all depends. Or see if I can find any good homes. I know Cats, Guinea Pigs and Lady Pigford offered to help me find homes, which was really nice of them. So I've got lots to think about. But I put her in with Sesame. No, sorry, I always said Sesame and Scarlet mixed up. I put her in with Scarlet in the birthing cage because she needs a high calcium diet. Fergus is 2.5 years of age. I don't want him to have that much calcium. So, yeah. So that was that, and then Sesame beat her up. So I put her with Josie, who was the dominant animal anyway within that group, and they're getting on. Like, they're not best friends. Like, they tolerate each other. And to be fair, all she's doing at the moment is resting. Sesame, she just wants to rest a lot. But then today they refused to eat. They were very, very timid and very, very shy. And I think they miss Fergus. Both girls love Fergus to bits, to be honest. And they rely on him a lot for confidence. So I've now had to move my CNC cage into that room on the floor. Whereas that cage is on a stand. They're like a foot away from each other, if that. And they're now eating, which is great. But yes, we now have pregnant piggies, which was definitely not planned, but it's happened. So there'll be vlogs and stuff like that, the pregnancy hopefully, and once I find one, hopefully I'm named she gives birth, but if I find her giving birth, I'm probably going to vlog that, because I want to be able to look back at this experience, to be honest. And yeah, I've just realised this year, these 2 boys and Fergus are going to be 3, and I actually can't believe that. It makes me feel really old that you boys are 3. That means I would have been at college for 3 years. It's crazy. So yeah, I got these in August and I got Fergus in November. So these are going to be 3 in June, which makes me feel really sad, which kind of means they're getting on a bit now. They're not old, but they're not young pigs anymore. You know, boys. So yeah, there will be my guinea pigs video once the babies are born and I decide who I'm keeping and let a just introduce you to all the pigs. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and any suggestions help with the pregnancy. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.